Hi guys, Michelle from Angry Spider Racing again. Just thought I'd give you a quick update on what we're doing at the moment and where we've got to. Things are quite slow just because we do have limited time to be able to do all of obviously what we need. So we do work full time, so this is literally just in our spare time weekends. So as soon as we do have obviously something to update you on, we'll do new videos and keep you on the journey. So I just thought in the meantime, we have done a little bit to it, so we'll show you what we've done and then, yeah, see where it goes from there. So just wanted to introduce you as well. So this is one of our other cars. This is Margaret, and she is a MX-5 NB. So at the moment, her clutch has gone. And it's just the cylinders, so we're just changing out the master and the slave cylinder, and then she'll be back on the road and ready to go. And then just behind, my arms are long enough, that's Flossie. So Flossie is a little smart car, and she belongs to Lucy, who is another part of the team. She was blue originally when we got hold of her, but of course in team style she had to go pink as well, obviously. So as you can see here at the moment, we are currently working on the Porsche. There's a bit of grinding going on, and we're just about to meet Rob. So again, another member of the team, and he is the one that originally built the Porsche and founded Angry Spider Racing, if you will, because he did originally used to rallycross a Toyota. So we'll just nip him, see what he's up to. He'll explain like how we're changing things, why we're changing things, and give you a bit of an insight as to like where things were originally and stuff like that. So let's head in and see what is what. He spotted us over the noise. So here is Rob. So like I said outside, so he's the original founder, if you will, of Angry Spider Racing, and the original builder of this car, along with Hannah, our other team member. We will get you to meet Hannah at some point, because she is the lady that does all our fiberglassing. So she's really good at everything. So every time we damage it, well, the body panels anyway, she then fixes them for them. So, Rob, what are you up to, and what have we changed here?
At the moment, I'm just modifying the front end, because the fuel tank that we had was in the back, and that was a 1.5 gallon fuel tank. And my thinking is, get all the weight out the back, bring it up front, because this car is tail happy. It's got an RS4 V6 in it, and so originally it would have been an aluminium flat 6, but with an iron block V6, the weight's a little bit higher up, and obviously a little bit more weight, so you do get that pendulum effect with it, kind of like a 911. But in Rallycross, we had the car jacked up anyway, so your centre of gravity is really high, higher than it would be for a hill climb. So while I've been racing it in hill climbs, it's still the Rallycross setup, and it's not really suited to it. So I mean, a standard Boxster would probably handle better up a hill climb or a sprint than this thing. So yeah, we're moving the weight forward. I've cut all the bulkhead out at the front that would cover the original Porsche fuel tank, and I've kept this little bit in here. It's for clearance for the steering column, and I've boxed it in, and then we're going to have a flat plate here, fuel tank up front, and also it's going to be a bigger fuel tank than the 1.5 gallon, just in case we do anything like the Isle of Man, where you're going to need a lot more fuel. It does 6 miles to the gallon, so it does use fuel pretty quick. I mean, the radiator is going to stay up front. We've always had the radiator up front lying flat, and that's because with Rallycross you do get loads of crap, mud, flung up front, and it blocks your radiator. So we have it flat, stuff goes in, and it doesn't really stick to it. It's always worked well. We've never had it clogged up with anything, so we're just going to keep it like that. It works well, so all the mounts are still in there for it, but we're going to make a bigger scoop on the front underneath just to get rid of the air, because before I just had a small scoop just to stop dirt getting, you know, inside the car, on the car. So this time it's going to have a nice big scoop, get rid of all that air, get it flowing through the radiator and up and out rather than underneath the car. So yeah, that's what I'm on with at the moment. And I mean, Michelle's been drilling holes lightening the car a bit. We need to get some dimple dies yet, just so we can put the strength back in. But you can see it's tube framed up to the original chassis rails. I mean, we did that like 10 years ago. Strong as hell. But yeah, I mean, do you want to show them what you've been doing?
Yeah, so like you mentioned, so we are obviously taking the weight out of the car as much as we can because of obviously the extra weight with the engine, and just generally there is quite a lot of material that we can take out. So as Rob has shown, we've got the holes on both sides here, and they are, again, just because it's an excess panel, not really needed, but obviously we need to put the strength back in there. So like Rob mentioned with the dimple dies, we'll be swaging those holes, and that just gives her the strength back, because obviously when you take weight out and drill holes, you do make things weak. So that's what we're doing with those. And then I've also been taking a little bit of weight out inside, so there's still a lot more to go. So obviously as soon as we can update you with more, we will do. But for the meantime, I've also been drilling these little ones. So they are on a little, just mainly because the panels, obviously they're not very thick, so we can only fit such a size hole in there, and they are just an excess skin in effect. So so yeah, so we'll be taking that weight out. There's further weight to take out of the inside as well. So we'll be updating you, as soon as we can with the extra bits that we're doing. And then yeah, just because it's appreciation of Angry Spider, look at those, aren't they cool? So yeah, so yeah, keep in touch. As soon as we can update you with other things that we've got, we will do. And yeah, stay tuned and we will be back soon. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.